What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So I got tired of waiting for my other packages, and we're going to break this down into multiple parts because it's enough shoes to warrant it, because Adidas's Yeezy restock for the month of June has been crazy. I've taken some L's. I've taken several W's. Literally earlier today, the Yeezy 500 Supermoon Yellow restocked specifically in my size. One pair, I grabbed those. The Onyx Foam Runners, I grabbed those just randomly. And others. I got Pirate Blacks. I took an L on the Blue Tints and the Turtle Doves. And tomorrow, at the recording of this, we got the Wave Runners. Fingers crossed. But I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pairs of Yeezys we're going to go through right here, do a quick unboxing, take a look. I took a shot on a few of these, like the 450s. I continued to say they're super ugly, and then when I got them in hand, it's like, So, I don't know. We'll see. Let's bust these open. Let's kick it. So I've got the Leaning Tower of Yeezus over here that I guess we'll just start on the top and work our way down. So the Stone Flax Yeezy 450. I went with my true size with these because I waited. I kept going back and forth, and instead of getting my usual Yeezy half size up of a men's 9, I ended up having to go with my true size, which is kind of sketchy for me with Yeezys typically. But I took a shot. By the time I decided to pull the trigger, the size 9 was sold out. So here we have 450, standard stuff, made by Adidas. Slides, because I've looked at them already. As you can see here, still has the tags and everything. We'll put that to the side. Here we have it. They come all squished in and everything. Now, at first glance, what's the first thing you think? Probably the first thing I thought, wow, these are terrible, right? They look super ugly. These are awful. They have this beige-ish, earth tone colorway. It's known as Stone Flax, and it's like, man, these are awful. What are they doing? Before I even put them on foot, look at that toe down view, and I'll probably have some B-roll in the process. This toe down view changes everything just from the look. What you look down at when you look at your feet completely changes this shoe. Then you look at the side profile view, and it's totally different. So these are wild and standard stuff. The way I always leave them the way they're factory laced. So, man, I gotta say, these are interesting. Solid foam. You have your rubber traction on the bottom. They do have that wave style. Very natural feel. They are relatively flexible. Double layer prime knit. And then the insole, I believe, does come out of these. Let's see. Yep, have your standard Yeezy insole with the additional foam pads in the arch, ball of the foot, and heel of the foot. Standard stuff, nothing crazy. Typical foam. And I gotta say, I've been kind of dabbling with these on foot a little bit, and when I do an individual video on these, I think it's even going to be in the thumbnail. Ugly, yet somehow awesome. Because that's exactly how I would describe the 450. Because I had somebody in my comments mention, oh, but 450 is a heat, man. You should give them a shot. For 105, because they were 50% off, I was like, I took his advice. And here's the problem. I ended up really liking them. So, I have the dark slates coming. I have the stone gray coming. And I have the resins coming. I'll now have 4 pairs of these, because I actually ended up loving these. And it's this toe down view and the fit and feel with my true size. 8.5, my toes right where it needs to be at the end. They fit firmly, snugly, but not uncomfortably on my foot. This is probably going to be like my go-to Yeezys. I wear 350 V2s to the gym whenever I feel like it. I wore my MXOs 2 days in a row to the gym the other day. But this is going to be like my go-to gym shoe when I'm not wearing regular training shoes. These, turns out, heat. Next on the agenda, 350 V2 in the salt colorway. Got my typical size 9 Boost 350. 350 V2 on the back. Now these, I think, are my favorite pair that I picked up in this particular part of the haul, because these are clean. This was part of the restock, and they still have sizes available of this. I don't know why people are sleeping on this. I know they got a lot of redundant colors when it comes to Yeezys, So if you have the granites and stuff like that, super redundant, but supply 350 on the black stripe. This has a gray meets kind of bluish, tealish tint to them. I would still consider it overall a gray toned shoe. And again, we won't go through the insole in every single one of them, but you have your semi-translucent outsole with the boost midsole. These are so clean. These are so clean. Of course, one of the most iconic toe-down views of all time is the 350 V2. When it comes to lifestyle sneakers, I mean, there's a real argument for this being the greatest ever when it comes to lifestyle, because from a forward-thinking fashion standpoint, comfort and fit, now you got to get sizing appropriately because they do fit a little strange from your true size because of the way the knit is in certain models in the toe box. But I mean, I'll argue with anybody that disagrees. If you just don't like them, you just don't like them. But as far as the impact these have made on the culture, outside of the Jordan 1, and that was from I mean, that's what really generated the sneaker culture the way it is back in the 80s. But in the modern day, this made ultra impact. And I like these more than my Sesames. I like these more than my Beluga 2.0s. I like these more than my MX Oats. Like, these, heat. As we continue down, we have another 350 V2. This time we have the Statics. Again, boost, 350. And these are still sitting too. They got basically a full size run available for anybody that wants to check them out. I mean, I'm shocked that they have so many available. Wow, the laces are not the way I would like on this. I'll fix that after. But all white colorway with hits of gray throughout. One of the newer styles to the 350 V2 where you have that semi-transparent stripe. You can see your socks right here. But I actually love the styling of this. Creamy white translucent outsole through and through. So this will yellow over time, unfortunately. Should be okay though. But again, another iconic toe down view. These look amazing from the toe down. Hyper versatile. Clean colorway. White and gray. Static non-reflective. I mean, everything about this, to keep it simple, heat. Yet to find anything that I don't deem heat. So next, we got the Yeezy Boost 700 in the salt colorway. Again, Boost 700. Bada bing, bada boom. Slide this bad boy out. Now these two, because we have two 700s in this haul. We got two 700s and a 500 left in this haul. This is my first pair. The ultimate dad shoe, right? The original Yeezy 700. The materials on this are next level with the suede and leather quality. Then you have these mesh panels all over the place. The tongue, they're heavily padded. They're super cushy. Another multiple gray hue type of sneaker. Same colorway as the 350 V2s we looked at, the salts. This is a lighter gray. This is less of the teal. It's more prominent in the foam than it is in some of these other panels. I would say the mesh panels and the foam have the most of that kind of bluish, tealish type of tint to them. Rubber outsole, you can see the boost throughout. Again, the ultimate dad shoe, right? This is what made dad shoes cool. And I don't mean Air Monarchs. This is a different level, which hopefully tomorrow at the recording of this, I land those Wave Runners for apparently the last time ever. Probably not, though. It's been ridiculous trying to get some of these drops on the Confirmed app, but I mean, everything about these guys, heat. Let's do another Yeezy 700, shall we? The Utility Blacks. Boost 700. Chappelle. And off we go to check out this muted black tone. So not the darkest, most blacked out of sneakers. I love the gum outsole. That's really what separates this particular colorway to me. Black with a gum outsole, a black shoe with a gum outsole, always looks great. White with a gum outsole with black hits. I don't think it gets more versatile than that. But again, you have the premium materials. A lot of fuzzy, thick cut suede, mesh panels, leather overlays. Quality materials here. This is another pair going to be super versatile. These are great with some jeans. You know, taper leg jeans. I don't do the skinny jean thing. Not my bag. You know what I mean? Whereas a nice straight leg tapered to where it gets slender at the ankle. with a bulky shoe like this, that's a clean look to me. And these are perfect for that. That's the type of jeans I wear. And these suit that perfectly. Again, heat. And then the final pair. And this is going to surprise you. This is my favorite pair of the bunch besides the Salt 350 V2. We got the ash gray Yeezy 500s. No boost, as you can see. 500. It's got the Adidas Plus foam. These, oh man, they're more of a like taupe kind of colorway, more so than just straight up gray. But man, the toe down view, I live for that. That's why I jumped on the Supermoon yellows this morning. I was the lucky person that they had the one size 9. They had a 4.5 and a size 9. I just happened to get on the Confirmed app. I thought to myself, I wonder if they're just going to randomly do shock drop or restock today. And they did throughout the day. They did the they did a full replenish of the Salt 700s that we just looked at. They did my size, one pair of these that got found in a warehouse in the Supermoon yellow that I was fortunate enough to get. The Onyx foam runners. I missed out on the MX Granites because I was in line and they sold out in the process of me waiting on my payment to go through. Because I missed out on those and the Turtle Doves yesterday. I took an L on both. Whereas I got the Pirate Blacks but took an L on the Blue Tint 350 V2s in the previous drop. But I was fortunate enough to get those foam runners because I got to see what the fuss is about with these foam runners. I think those are ugly too, but I was told those are heat. Give them a shot. So at retail, I took a shot. I got 2 pairs of slides coming and so on. I've got a bunch of stuff to give a shot. But these, my God, these. Did I mention these? Thick cut suede once again. Cushy mesh panels. You don't really have a lot of leather overlays as much as you have this rubber synthetic that wraps up. The Adidas midsole is actually quite squishy. Not on the level of Boost, but man, these are so clean. These are so clean. This is another one that's going to go really good with joggers. I wear a lot of joggers. This is a jogger shoe. Joggers work with all of these, don't get me wrong, especially like the 450s. I think that's definitely a jogger shoe. I think the 700s are a great jean shoe, but they work for joggers too. But this, shorts and joggers, definitely heat. So that was part 1 of the June Adidas restock on the website through the Confirmed app and the website. Because some of these I grabbed just off the website. Some of these I had to get, well, all of these got just off the website. But the stuff I had to get through Confirmed has yet to come in. So we'll have multiple haul videos. I will be doing individual videos on each of these to go into a little bit more detail. Maybe have some more detailed on-foot looks, different things as far as, you know, jeans and stuff. Because everything you saw on foot's just me rocking these gray joggers that are actually kind of big on me now since I've lost so much weight. I need to switch it to another size because these were my favorite pants. Gotta switch it up. But make sure to like, comment, subscribe before you leave this video. I appreciate all of you checking it out. And we'll catch you on the next one. Y'all have a good one.